Are we back?
Back in Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. Happy holidays to everybody. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. And we just had the Morning BM tribute to George H.W. Bush, good friend of mine's dad, Ron Taft. Lots of things happening in the world, man. Lots of things. But you had some did you knows, right?
Well,
you were talking
I did.
about canyons.
You mentioned the
golf balls and
big
canyons.
boxes of golf balls that Mr. Taft had, and you collected going down finding lost balls. And did you know, Nikki? Did you know?
No.
Did you know?
I
Do you know
didn't.
how many golf balls are lost every year? And this is the United States alone here.
I think there's
2,758,000.
and I think it's 3,529,000.
It is
I'll guess 4.
It is estimated 300 million balls are lost or
Oh, my.
discarded in the United States alone every year.
Wow.
This is a startling fact considering
Wow.
research teams from the Danish Golf Union have discovered it takes between 100 and 1,000 years for a golf ball to decompose naturally.
Oh,
What
my
are we gonna
God.
do about
300
that?
mil a year are lost or discarded. Do you know what I mean? There's just, use them anymore. Like you play, what do you change balls on every hole, Nikki?
Do I change balls on every hole? Not unless necessary.
So, that's a lot if it makes you think about it.
Wow.
So we need to come up with a biodegradable golf ball that reacts to
Or-
forms.
We need to
Well,
come
there
up
is.
with a
There's that
use.
company.
Oh, we had them on.
It's
But-
the natural.
and it probably doesn't
Dixon.
Dixon golf balls were biodegradable.
Yes.
And we hit them.
Actually-
They weren't the best striking of the ball.
What are you laughing at?
What are you laughing at, man?
Nothing.
I know what she's laughing at. I just got it.
What?
So
guys
know
aren't
what?
gonna-
Wait, here's the circle.
It's full circle.
So I'm returning golf clubs, like demo clubs from Paso Golf Club. So I go to the UPS store and the lady sees my PR golf club on there, right? So we start talking golf, and I've got clubs in a box. I mean, it's golf clubs. So you can tell by the length of the box. She goes, "Oh, you ever heard of that company, Dixon Golf?" I said, "Yeah." "Oh, I used to be one of those girls. I used to be one of those girls."
The Dixon chicks.
The Dixon chicks.
Yeah, I remember them. The Dixon chicks. Does she remember you?
No, she said she was in Arizona or something like that.
Never
She
mind.
wasn't in the state.
And that's
of
why. Are
Illinois.
you laughing because he knew the Dixon chicks?
No.
I mean, what's this little joke? You guys with humor. By the way, Hop won the championship. He was closest with the golf ball loss.
I would say all of
So
us
we're
were
gonna
off by a
send
mile.
him 10 dozen used golf balls. So
I could donate to that.
I got some too. I must have 1,000 of those in my garage.
Yeah, I've stopped. I used to pick everything up
But
that I would find. Now I don't.
But there must be companies that chop them things into pieces and do things with them now,
Yeah,
right?
they
I mean,
need
they
to
must
do
shred
that.
them and stuff because
Well,
you can't have 300 million balls a year sitting in somewhere.
If you're going to shred them, I think you'd have to peel the covers off and shred the insides.
Well, they shred
well,
bottles.
if you drop them in really hot water, the cover will come right off, right?
So you have
Well,
some experience with that, huh?
Nikki's got some. Nikki's laughing a lot today. What have you been doing, man?
That's a good
She's been
thing.
boiling her balls, man.
That's a good thing.
So, but I'm serious. They shred all cars, man. They can shred
Yeah.
cars.
They can make
So
playground
They must have a machine that goes.
bedding.
That's my golf ball shredding.
well, have you ever seen?
because this is bad. 300 million balls a year out there in the middle of nothing.
If you watch a football game on AstroTurf, you'll see all the rubber pieces go flying up from that fills in the AstroTurf.
From tires and stuff.
tires
right?
and
Yeah.
stuff. But
Or
if-
like kids' playground.
yeah,
They could be Titleist. Oh yeah, kids playground stuff's very
Yeah.
cool.
they could be. But can you imagine if they shredded a golf ball and the cover was still on it?
They think they are on it when they
That would
shred
be
it.
sharp.
They do it with cars. I mean,
I know,
they
but
still
you
have the
can't-
trunk.
No, I think what happens is they cut it in half and then they just pop it like an egg. The cover comes right
Oh
off.
yeah,
Boom.
sure it does.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah,
you
yeah.
know from experience?
Next week.
No, but I'm going to go home and try it.
Next week, bring
Be
in a
careful.
cut
Okay.
golf. Yeah, please be careful. You're gonna lose a thumb.
I can't come in this today. There's been an accident.
Bring your little stuff. Dave would know. He's got all the equipment in there.
Yeah.
But I think they just put, they can crush a lot of things now. You don't have to peel them like an egg.
I'm gonna have
throw
to
them in there,
research
and they come out as little specks. Because I'll tell you one thing, that's a lot of golf balls.
Well,
Yeah,
I used
that
to take my.
There's not even three. There's only 30 million golfers.
Yeah.
That's how
That's
much is
300
that?
million?
That's 100 each.
100 million each?
No, 100 balls each was 30 million golfers. If they each lost 100.
Maybe they're talking about since the game is.
Or 10 with 1,000. They'd have
Are
to,
they talking a
We
year?
have to lose 1,000 golf balls each.
Okay, I have never bought close to 1,000 golf balls.
Is my math right there, Hop?
I'm not sure.
There's 30 million roughly golfers, and they say there's 30 million balls are lost or discarded in the United States alone. So I wonder how
300 million, you said.
300 million. That's what this
I think you're right.
So we'd all have to.
But do you want to hear what RecycleNation.com has to say about recycling golf balls?
God,
Yes.
Yes, please.
Love this man.
All right. It says here that you will find that curbside recycling programs and your local recycling centers typically do not accept golf balls or other types of sporting goods, and that's because there is no true way to recycle a golf ball. However, there are multiple companies that put golf balls back into use, and then it gives a list of different
They clean them
golf
up and put them on
companies.
ranges and stuff. But I mean, so once they're made, they don't go anywhere for 100 to
Wow.
1,000 years.
That's
You
scary.
know what? That is a company we have to start right there. We will make.
Well, the Dix, what
money.
happened to Dixon?
They're still around.
Because their claim was there's those balls, but we tried hitting them, right?
They're a little odd. I mean,
The number one, according to this, and one of the number one ways, and this is very, very apropos considering the time of year, is that golf balls are used quite a bit for craft projects. Old golf balls, and they use them. The number one way to use them is for Christmas tree ornaments. They make great snowmen. You glue them together. They can make caterpillars and ants and all sorts of other critters with them.
I've actually seen all of those things.
I've seen the Halloween costume where the ball is embedded in the person's head.
That wasn't a costume.
My daughter made a
That was
a
an
dog
accident.
out of golf balls.
Yes,
Remember that?
That's the dog.
Oh,
That's how your
yeah.
daughter
Yeah,
made
yeah.
a poodle, little poodle dog thing.
They're still around. They're not going anywhere.
Literally.
So all we need is 100 million kids to make 3 snowmen. Would be good.
Exactly. And then you'd have nowhere to
Each get 3
stand.
balls. We'd have 300 million. Just get
You'd have
100 million people.
nowhere to stand. There'd be dogs
You'd be
everywhere.
up to your neck.
And there's
with balls.
actually a website called lostgolfballs.com,
Yep.
and they buy golf
Yeah.
balls from all over the country.
They
to,
clean them and
recycle.
clean them up,
yeah.
paint them, and then resell them out.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
So
I
it's
think we need
pretty
to find
sad.
a way to recycle them. I mean, in terms of cutting them up and using them for other things.
I'm telling you, there's some. I think you could do that. You have to come up with a machine to peel
Yeah.
the covers, and then
Yeah.
what are you going to do with the covers?
Well, it
Well,
it puzzles me. You
the
can throw a
covers are a lot
VCR
less
in a
than the
machine
whole
and it
ball.
crunches it into little pieces. So and that's pretty hard material. I'm just curious why you would have to strip the cover off. I mean, they have strong bladed.
Well, maybe you
Powerful
don't. But I'm thinking like if you're going to use it as playground stuff and all that, you're
You
not
don't want
going
any
to.
sharp edges.
Yeah.
Well, you could probably strip the cover off and then recycle the cover. That could probably be melted down.
Yeah.
I'm going to research
All right, you
this. I
gotta-
think
I
this
think
is our
you
new
should.
company.
Project for
Oh,
you.
it's a great
It
project.
sounds like it's a needed project right there. GTR recyclables. We got to.
I know.
GTR recyclables.
there's a
I
lot
love that.
Maybe we can finally make some money, man.
I like that.
Didn't Kramer hit golf balls
Yeah,
in the
in the
ocean one
ocean.
time, and he almost killed a whale because it
Yeah.
went into the blowhole?
He
Yeah,
plugged up his blowhole. Remember?
George walked out and pulled it out.
Yeah, that was
Titleist
awesome.
Okay, that's
Titleist
just
1.
funny.
That was a great
Titleist
episode.
3 or Titleist 1? I remember he said that was good.
That was a great episode.
I reached into the mighty fish mammal. Whatever.
All right, Nikki, you've got your challenge.
Yeah.
I
You
got
your
it. I'm
challenge.
excited about that, actually. I'm going to put a business plan together
I
later
like it.
today.
So let's do it.
Whether you guys didn't realize, but that was my first topic of the day.
Oh, well, we're going to take
so
a break
I am
and come
done
back.
with my one topic. So I have one other later,
Okay.
but we'll come back.
We're going to go ahead and take our second break. Golf Talk Radio brought to you by Sundale Country Club. Give them a call at 661-831-5224, SundaleCountryClub.com, home of the Bakersfield City Championship for over 30 years. Also, McPhee's Grill of Templeton, right here, Central Coast, California. Templeton, California, hometown cooking through and through. Check out Ian's famous barbecue sauce. And don't forget, he has a butcher shop as well. And lunch or dinner at McPhee's Grill, 805-434-3204, McPhee'sGrill.com. If you call the show here at 805-903-1974, we'll throw some McPhee's Grill gift cards to you, maybe some rounds of golf at Paso Robles Golf Club or Black Lake Golf Resort. We'll be right back. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy.